Welcome to Sales Basics, where we're going to look at the fundamental understanding that is required in sales for Microsoft Excel. So without further ado, let's go into it. So you need to understand that whenever you work with data using Microsoft Excel, you enter data in cells, whether it's to analyze, whether it's to calculate, whether it's to organize data, it will be in cells. And these cells are identified by rows and columns, as you can see, A, B, C, D. So I'm highlighting the columns. The cells are like that. So in this case, if I click randomly there, as you can see, E4, E4, they are highlighted. So you can think of cells as boxes in factories that contain products, because this is Excel's way of containing data or information. I think I had downloaded something here, just something random, just some random text. Let me paste it in here so that you see. So as you can see, if I come here and drop that to see, I used my down arrow. So as you can see, so this is more like a work. This is a cell containing all that data. Let me delete that to get back. So as you can see, let me also copy this so that you see the difference. So let me copy this, which is if you've seen, it's even following the way the data is. So let me paste there. There you go. So there you go. This is all the data was copied. So as you can see, so this is the way data is organized or contained in Microsoft Excel. So I need you to understand that, number one, cells is what contain data in Microsoft Excel. And that data can be text, can be numbers, can be images. It can also contain formulas and functions. It can also contain formatting attributes. Formatting, basically, it's presentation, the way the data will look. That is what formatting is about, the way it is displayed. So I need you to understand that cells can contain data, any type of data, text, numbers, booleans, true or false, dates, so on and so forth. It can also contain formulas and functions, formatting. You can even change the outlook of the cell. Like you are seeing these cells here, all these are cells. You can change the boundaries, as you can see here, the boundaries of the cell. You can change the background color. You can change the letters, the contents in there. So these are dates, these are text, these are numbers. So as you can see, this is all this information you are seeing here is contained in a cell. So all of it is contained in different cells. And as you can see, as I'm clicking, if you check in the name box, it's changing. So that is what I need you to understand out of this lecture, that cells is what contains data, and that data could be formulas, it could be functions, it could be formatting, which is the coloring, the presentation. It could be any type of data. And cells are the building blocks of working with data in Microsoft Excel or spreadsheets. The other powerful feature when it comes to working with cells is find and replace. So find and replace is a feature that you can use to look for a particular data in this case. So when you press Control F, I can search for, let me search for sugar. So when I say find, as you can see, it has highlighted sugar here. If I say find all, here is, so I say I want that one, it's there. So it will take me exactly where, that data is. So this is a very powerful feature because you may be looking for something in a cell or in a warehouse and you don't know where it is. So when you do Control H, this is for find and replace. For example, everywhere where there's sugar, you want to replace it with salt because you've gotten rid of. So you can make all those changes. Let me show you. Let me type salt here. Replace all. So I want you to take note here and here. Take note. So if I say replace all, as you can see, salt, it has changed from sugar to salt. I'll do Control Z. To bring it back. So this is basically about Excel with cells. So the other way to go to find and replace is the home tab. You may be here, you may be formula, so you go to home tab, then just at the furthest right where it says find and select, there you go. There's find here, it gives you that. The find and replace should bring this. So let me go there, find and replace, there you go. So Control H, Control F, 1 and the same thing. So these are some of the other things you can work. There's also go to here, the reference. So this is where now the name box comes in very, very handy. We'll go into this in level 2. So for now, what I want you to understand is that you can make reference to any cell, and also that cells can contain data, any type of data, can contain formulas, functions, and you can find by searching the type of data that you need using find or find and replace. So thank you so much. We've come to the end of lecture 06. Our next lecture will be lecture 07. We'll look at formatting cells. Bye-bye.